Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City, or Animal Crossing City Folk, of course, on the Nintendo Wii, and it is raining today, very cloudy. So much so Tutu's got inside, but Bree's here. Hey, good morning. Or afternoon, should I say. Hey Mori, some people say walking in the rain shows you're sensitive. They're wrong, I'm just getting wet. Oh, sorry Mori, I was just thinking about all the things, well, that I was thinking about. Cheese ball. Okay, like Bree's turning into quite the character. Have we got our Gracie umbrella on us? Somewhere, I believe. Definitely want to make use of this expensive umbrella. So we've got a few things we want to put in storage. I might just drop them outside our house for now, though. But yeah, welcome back to the town of Moon Oak. We're going to be continuing with the usual stuff today. We're slowly developing the town, trying to do something fun with the flowers. But it's quite hard to do so when we don't have many. So we might do some flower arranging today, because we have a few that we've saved up here. But it doesn't take long before they just start to disappear. We also need to continue expanding our beach. Not expanding our beach, expanding our coconut trees, of course. Let's check in on this little acre here. Still only 3 weeds. Hoping to fill that up entirely. That'd be really cool. But our beach is looking really good. But I do think we need to expand the coconut situation, which is good. And of course, I think we need to get a little bit more infrastructure going. So I think we're going to start up here, actually. Because in the last episode, we, of course, discovered that we did something really stupid. And for some reason, we extended the path up to here and then along here, when really what we should have done is to separate the patterns a little bit. Is we should have brought it down here and then across. It kind of makes a bit more sense, so we're going to go ahead and do that. There may have been a reason why we did that. I can't remember, but we're going to adjust this path today. So hopefully you're ready for a nice relaxing episode, because we're just going to be basically working on the infrastructure today, I think. So we'll start by... I might even change this path design, to be honest. Because the kind of... This many bricks is kind of... It's just looking a little bit... I can't think of the right word, but it's just looking a little bit not interesting. A little bit too complex. There was a time when I wanted as much detail as possible. I think we might... I would just like to see what it looks like with maybe just 4 bricks. And maybe some extra textures or something, so we might play around with that towards the end, but I won't bore you with it, so we'll definitely do that towards the end if we get time, because I know staring at a custom design screen can be a little bit tedious, especially when we can't get it right, but it doesn't take long just to fix this area. I did double check that. It's definitely the boundaries along here. This is the acre boundary. So these trees are, of course, in this boundary here with those. So yeah, that just makes it look a little bit better. And it also creates a bit of a path here. I wonder if we should change this a little bit to stepping stones. But then it would ruin our little path, our little flower patch here. Anyway, we also need to extend over to Nook. So I'm thinking we might just want to carry on extending this, actually. If we decide we don't like it, we can always get rid of it. But it might create a nice area to bring in some other flowers. Do you think we should move these, actually? Do you think this flower patch should be moved more towards the entrance? I think we should move it here. I think we should do that. Okay, we'll finish the path, and I'm going to move those, because I like this flower patch, but there's just something about this whole thing that's awkward here. So we're going to change that up a little bit, actually. So please bear with me. Also, we're rocking our warrior outfit, which is really cool. It's actually grown on me a lot. I love the Kappa outfit, which we've got on us, or we dropped outside our house. But I'm kind of rocking this at the moment. We're looking pretty cute. Oh yeah, we're going to continue it that way as well, aren't we? So this is the next acre boundary that goes down here. I don't know if we need to do anything with that at the moment. But we'll probably end up just joining it up to here, and then that's that bit. We're kind of only having main paths between the buildings. Everywhere else is going to be like decking, I think. Just to separate kind of the cliff levels and emphasize that you only really need like infrastructure up to the buildings. And to the bridges and stuff. It's a little bit annoying that's off center, but we're just going to have to live with that. And of course we need this because we need to get down to the bridge. Although we could end it here. We could get rid of this. Here, making a few little changes. Again, we can put them back if we decide later on we do like them. We can still get to the bridge from here. Actually, that looks pretty cool because it's kind of symmetrical to this part now. Makes this look a little bit better, I think. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that separates that. Okay, we don't want too many big paths. Because it's always kind of what we end up doing. Nook Special! This just in, we received a rare piece of R-Wing in our showroom. We've already got the R-Wing. That's a shame. Messages of the week. History written by winners. Message boards? Losers. Wait, what? Are we losers if we write on the message boards? History written by winners. Message boards? Losers. What? Am I reading that right? Is that like, if we write on this, are we automatically a loser? The fishing tournament you've been waiting for is coming this Saturday. That's the following Saturday coming. And we've got a very special item today. Oh no, we missed the throne! Not that we've had enough money to buy it. We've got a very special item in today. That was yesterday. Yes, it's a throne. Oh. The reason we're playing on a Monday on a Sunday, by the way, is because I time trapped, or I checked 3 evenings to see if the reset center was open on Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, and it wasn't. And I didn't want to time travel further than like a day ahead of our actual time in real life, so that's why we're on a Monday. So when I logged in, I didn't check the store. I just went straight up and checked the reset center. But the throne is like a million bells or more, like 10, I don't know if it's 10 million bells, but like a million bells, I think, or something crazy. Maybe 5 million bells, something insane. So we wouldn't have had the bells to buy it anyway. Right, so the paths are leading up to everything now, I think. We've got stepping stones up to the museum. This is definitely the best. This just looks so grand. And do we want to put some paths, like stepping stones across the back here, maybe? Or do we just want to line up the bridge, maybe? Is that too much? I feel like that would be too much. We need to continue moving the flowers accordingly. Yeah, we're going to have to do a bit of flower arranging today as well. I think. So that is... Ow, just banged my elbow. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this actually. Do we want the... Which bit do we want to get rid of? Do we want to... We might want it to come through here actually. Right, let's move these flowers. We're making some drastic changes. I kind of like this flower patch to start with, but I think it's more important maybe to build around features. Like, we've kind of just created a bit of a grand entrance that will be eventually below the fountain when we unlock it. But if we move them here, I think it'll be much nicer to look at as like a bit of a entrance to the castle. So let's go with... Obviously, we have to go with oranges. Do you want to... I think we should alternate them, shouldn't we? Grid them like we were. Like so. And make them symmetrical. And then that way, we kind of got 2 little flower bits. And it just kind of brings the acre together. Because this is all 1 acre. There we go. And then, actually, we've got some more blue pansies, I want to say. Over here. Oh, yeah. 3. Okay, we've got the twinkly, owly music. That's just the rain music, which is nice. Grab these. You can see the grass deterioration is definitely turned on here. It's looking very messy here, actually. But it looks like we could just use blue now and save our purple ones for another place. The purple ones, they're easy to see in the inventory here because they've got the darkest, the purple ones have the darkest centers. That's those. Blue, blue, blue. That's really cool. So that looks kind of cool, actually. Although, now I'm thinking that we were keeping different flowers for different acres. Have we made a mistake by bringing the pansies here? I mean, they'll be okay for the time being. Let's put... What ones have we got left? So we've got 3 purple ones. Okay, so I think we need... do something like this. As long as it looks nice, probably doesn't matter too much. And then we'll just have to go with the blue one until we can get another purple one. But there we go. That's just, yeah, that adds a little bit of character to everything. I think that's kind of cool because when we get the fountain, it's going to bring us right up to the fountain. So we can... I know we were trying to create a little bit of character with our paths because it's such a struggle. I don't want to have like grid-like paths, but the thick paths weaving in and out of things, going to stuff, looks a little bit weird. So I think going up to a bridge is acceptable. So you might just keep it straight up like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is very similar to how we actually had it before we added the flower bed. There we go. Unless we wanted to do like a diagonal one again, but... there we go. I think that's cool. Again, when we fill this area up with flowers, it will all look good. I think. So that's that change. So let's just think about the infrastructure here. This house is so annoying. We might have to do stepping stones and then it won't look so bad. This is... oh wait, was the acre? Oh, that's why we did it. I knew there was a reason. It was because the acre boundary was here. So that's why we did that. Let's not worry about it. I think it looks better like this. We don't want to stick always to the boundaries. Right, let's just have a look around, see where everything else is. This is all looking fine. We've got our stepping stones up to there. Across to here. So I think we are gonna end up kind of just extending that to this top of the slope. Like so. And then it's going to turn into decking. This is going to be 3 wide. Do we want it to be 3 wide? Or we could put some flowers down the side maybe. Let's see if we can get away with doing it 2 wide. I think it will look too much if we do 3 wide. Let's have a look what it looks like. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but I think I probably will end up hating it at some point. So we'll go with a 2. Maybe we'll see if we can get some more roses down here and complete this flower bed here. Oops. Again, anything we decide we don't like, we can just change. Right, I think we've got some more hybrid... oh, that looks... oh, I don't like it. It looks horrible. I think that looks horrible. I was going to put some more hybrid roses along here. I think it just looks weird on the slope, hey. Yo, old dog, you're a member of my fan club, right? You want to buy some of my sweet merchandise? This thing has been in my room for a long time, so it's got to be a certain bold and musky smell to it. Lovely. A badge hat. I'm selling it now. 60 bells! We'll take it. I mean, we can't not for 60 bells, can we? I'll even give you a special autograph version. Well, now you've just ruined all value to it. We don't want your autograph. This always has been one of my favourites, so take care. Okay. What's it going to look like? I mean, we're not going to be wearing it. Oh, it's that hat with the cute little badges on. It is a cute hat, but we can't interrupt our warrior outfit right now. Right, before I remove this, I'm going to go and check what rose hybrids we've got, because I know we've got some more over here. I can't remember. So we've got these ones, purple, and that's all. Oh wait, these are ones as well. So I don't think that's enough to extend it. We can put the purple ones here though. And then oh, do you know what? Let's put it back. I've got to do things outside of my comfort zone, I think. Things that we normally wouldn't do. We can always change it tomorrow if we hate it. I think it just looks weird on the slope. What about if we remove the stuff on the slope? Yeah, I think that looks better. It's a shame we can't move this over here so it's in line with it. Because this is kind of our broad pier walk thing. Okay. I think we're going to end up having like stepping stones up to houses as well. We're going to need a big path up here. Right, let's clear up some of the wildflowers. Whoa, look at all the insects! Why is there so many? Why is there so many? We've got 4 common butterflies and a praying mantis. What? And I can hear a grasshopper. Why is there so many in this one area? That's so weird. Anyway, getting distracted. Is it because of all the flowers, maybe? I can definitely hear a grasshopper too. I've just realised it stopped raining. What are we going to do about the path here? So, there's no acre boundary until you get to here. We might just need like... something like this. And bring it round to back here. I think this should be changed for... another board. I'm assuming that's the boundary from up there somewhere. Yeah, it comes down here. Joins to this. So this will have to go through some trees at some point. Okay, so we're going to come right through here, I think. So we need to get rid of a couple trees. Now we're a warrior. Yeah. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. wonder why did I cut the trees off at such a strange angle here? It's because I wanted the whole thing to be weeds, isn't it? So we can probably get rid of this as well. All those trees there, we want the weeds like inside of the trees, so... Right, did we pick them all up? I think so. Okay. So yeah, we need a couple of big paths and deckings and stuff, but I think often people's houses just do stepping stones again. I knew it was going to do that. And we'll just take this down to meet up with the beach, basically. To be honest, we're not far off having all of the infrastructure completed. So that's this. So kind of want to double this up now. Do we need to double this up as well, or do you think one's enough? Kind of looks weird now, doesn't it? So that's those. And the more patterns we have down, the more likely weeds are going to spawn where we want them to. So how are we going to get to these next houses? I guess just carry on like this. Is it weird just to have so many stepping stones? I don't think we can... Can we get one closer than that? Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it looks too weird. Decisions. So we need to change this for some decking. We might have to just have some thicker paths and only, like, just do, mix and match, I think. Otherwise, it's going to just look too bizarre. Until we've got loads of flowers everywhere, I think. So let's bring this down here. I think. And we'll have it turn the corner here. So not to go straight up to that. And then I think this can come down here. Oh, this house is in the way, but we could go round. Right, so it's going to be here, isn't it? And then it's going to come down here. Like so. Yeah, I think maybe having stepping stones just coming off the main paths like we did with the outside the museum, for example, is probably the best bet. We shouldn't have too many stepping stones because it just looks too random and weird. Okay, and then this. So where's the next boundary? Is this the boundary? No, this is the boundary. So we've got... We're going to move these in a second, but that's just to mark the boundary. So I think that's this tile here. Oh, so we're on the boundary, I think. That was weird. I think we guessed the boundary like that. So what I'm going to do is just join these up and leave that stepping stone there to that house. That way we don't have too many... things going crazy. Yeah, I normally like the stepping stone as well to be on the actual starting on the path, but be gone, tree! Thou shalt not mess with warrior. Warrior Mori. Like so. And then that should just join these up. Obviously this all changes if houses move. That's the annoying thing. Which is why in the past I've always kind of marked out the plots. Is this okay to do this, do you think? Or should we be extending it like all the way to the end and then going up and then just having stepping stones come off for each house? Or is it better to have it like this? Should we leave it like this for now? But let me know in the comments if you think we should continue the path to the cliff, bring the path up alongside the cliff, and sort of end it here somewhere, and then just have stepping stones off to each house. So stepping stones there, stepping stones there. We wouldn't need it. Oh, we could have stepping stones here as well. I don't know. Or is it better to have a bit of a wiggly path that goes through the... It seems a bit more, like, realistic, doesn't it? But I don't know. I don't know what would look best. Depends if someone then moves here, it changes everything. Alright, so... Oh! What are you doing? Oh no, look at the weeds growing on the thing. Let's cover these up. These are where things didn't grow. Right, we'll focus. We were going to do some coconuts as well, but we'll focus on these for a second. So we're going to need one, like a stepping stone here. That's okay. This is the boundary. We go off on a boundary as well. Stepping stone there. We could have... Oh wait, is this the boundary? No, that's the boundary. So we could actually have a stepping stone there. And extend this. Like that. There we go. And then if we want to... Oh no, this is the boundary, so that would need to stay there. I was going to move that one tile down as well, but we don't need to. I think that, yeah, that could end there basically, couldn't it? And then this is a big acre with nothing in it. 3 empty plots in this acre here. So this is basically the acre boundary. This is the acre boundary. There's nothing here. That's crazy. Right, so that's basically this area sorted. now. We don't need anything going up to these plots, really. Oh, Pascal's here! Again! I know, technically it's a new week, though. So, we want to join up. So, we probably want to go through here somewhere. So, we need to find where the boundary is there. We already got it marked. So this is the boundary here. So this tree is on a boundary, so you can go. You can go. You think with the amount of times we've played retro Animal Crossing games and the amount of hours we've sunk into them, we'd be better equipped for making paths and stuff. Right, have we got any red tulips that we can dump here? No. Don't think we need the axe anymore. So we'll just throw that in storage. So where was it? So here. It's going to be about here somewhere, isn't it? Is it here? Yeah, so this, down from this apple tree to here. This is me again. I just can't make up my mind. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want the paths on the boundaries. Then I do want the paths on the boundaries. Bit annoying that these slopes are 3 tiles wide. I don't know why I always do 2 tile wide paths. Why do we do that? This should come between the houses now and join up to here. Like so. And then I think the only thing we really need to do is join up this ramp here with the town hall. I am wondering if we need to double up this now. So let's go and I'm just going to go and double check the width of this. I don't think we'll do it today. But this is, assuming we've counted correctly, this is an entire acre that we can see here with nothing in it. So we've got, so 1, 2, tree is 3, 4 is hole, 5, 6 is sign, 7, 8, 9, 10 is rock, 11, 12 is tree, 13, 14 is hole, 15, oh wait a minute, that doesn't add up. So if this is the boundary, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is house, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the edge of that, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is hole, so that's correct. So then it would be 1, 2, 3 is tree, 4 is hole, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 10 is rock, which is what we said, 11, 12 is tree, 13, 14, 15. So this isn't, so this actually isn't the acre boundary. Am I doing that right? Which would explain why... I don't know if we've got any trees on here. It would explain why no trees are growing on this top tile here. Yeah, so this is 16. So this is... Okay, so we need to move that whole thing down a tile. I wonder why we settled for that. That's very weird. That's going to make that flower patch bigger. But we won't do that today. We might even leave it. But in terms of acreage, this is not an acre boundary then. This is the acre boundary. So technically this stuff here is in this acre. Which, yeah, it does seem quite a small acre, doesn't it? So what did we say? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, this is 15. So this, 16. So this is the acre boundary. So here... Yeah. We'll do that another time. But that sorts that. We just... Whoa! Why is there so many bugs? 2 ladybirds. Right, so we just need to join up our path to the town hall now. I want to buy a moth. So lately I've been beefing up my Topi collection. But they just came out with a new high performance model. I'm totally broke. I seriously need that thing. How about you help us out? Okay. Whoa, check you out, old M. You're a real bro. You haven't even told us what it is. Oh, 340. Yeah, okay. No. Come on, that's less than half the cost of vintage Topi. I don't know what the Topi is. Whatever, I'll try my luck. Oh, we missed out on a moth. Well, that's what you get. Okay, so how are we going to handle this ramp? So we can come past the house here. This tree, we might have to come here, I think. I think we're going to have to come through that tree, down past the house, along the cliff line here. So these trees are going to have to go... Actually, no, these trees don't have to go. There's 2 tiles here, isn't there? This tree definitely has to go, though. What happens to a tree if I hit it like that? And then does it grow back its... like, you know, if you hit it 3 times to knock it down? Like, if I hit it tomorrow once, and then the next day once, and then the next day, will it eventually go over just by doing 1 a day? Interesting. Or does it grow back its, like, stability? Right, so we're back to these paths now. There we go. And we're just going to bring this down past this house so it won't interfere if someone ever moves here. Not that they will, because they love living on the west edge of the island. On the lower tier for some reason. Slight angle there. Yeah, so we should be able to squeeze past these trees actually. Oh, that's a cute little nook. Oh, wait, is it still on the edge there? Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's a strange little nook. I bet we can't even put flowers on it. Do you think we can put flowers here? Oh my goodness, we can put flowers here! Doesn't look like it would support flowers. Right, this tree is also on the boundary. Technically. Not the boundary, but the path where we're bringing stuff. And these flowers will have to move over to here. I feel like getting these paths down is long overdue, isn't it? Easy way to get rid of the fruit. Actually, is the shop even open? There we go. Mr. Tile. Thank you for bearing with me, by the way, while we just lay patterns. And then I think... Oops. Yeah, when you're at an ever so slight angle, it ends up going off the line. We probably don't need these ones, to be honest. I think we're going to continue it over to here, just by 4 tiles. There we go. So we could probably put these back, actually. So that at least links up the lower area to the town hall. Although it is a very straight, long, tedious road. We could make... Oh no, because the house is in the west. Oh, both houses are in the west. So we could make like a diagonal one again, but... Wonder if one day we can make a town that's just diagonal paths. That would be an interesting challenge. So we can probably get rid of this now. Yeah, so that pretty much... I mean, we're going to need a few little bits of paths here and there. As for linking up all the facilities and stuff, I think everything's pretty much sorted. Now, let's have a little look if we can change this path a little bit. We've got it backed up. But I'm just wondering if we can kind of get rid of the... Oh, which colours did I use? This one? Okay. I was just wondering if we could just make them like... Oh, I wonder if we could just get rid of the opposites, actually.
P A T H.
Oh, that looks weird. That looks a little bit too weird. It looks good like that. Oops. Let's try with just a 4. Oops. I'm guessing it's this one.
P A T H.
I don't know what looks better. This kind of looks not detailed now. But I kind of like it a little better, actually. Is there any other things we could add to it? I wonder if we could just add some, like, random, like, shapes or something. This is going to look really horrible, I think. Just filling it in randomly.
You.
Oh, that... Do you know what? That doesn't even look terrible. Kind of like that. Gives it a little bit of character. Looks a little bit like... almost like glass. I did not expect it to look as good as that does. I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes. Does that look weird? I feel like I was super random then, and actually it looks kind of cool. What do we think? Let me know, let me know. Because I feel like it needs a bit of detail, but I was just getting kind of sick of looking at so many rectangles. So when I didn't expect the randomness to look this good, it kind of gives it a bit of a glossy finish. Have you ever seen those like stained glass tiles? Kind of looks like that, but grey version. I kind of like it. I don't know. I surprised myself. That was pure random. Let me know what you think though. If it looks horrible or rubbish, let me know. We'll change it back. Right, we better check in on Nook. We better do a beach run as well. Wow, today's going on for a while. This looks kind of cool. I like it. No way did we just randomly do that. I think it looks nice. But please, please don't just agree with me. Please tell me if you think it looks absolutely rubbish. Right, we're looking for a scallop anyway. How much space have we got? Oh yeah, we've got some flowers we need to get rid of. We'll throw the flowers here. We'll deal with those later. Wow, I think that's the first time I've ever tried to do something cool and it's actually turned out cool. Assuming it is cool. I know my eyes are very different to most people's. Grab this. Hopefully we find a scallop. Otherwise we'll have to kiss goodbye to Pascal. For another week. I think we got most of his stuff though, to be honest. Let's see if we can swap it for something. Oh, we don't have a scallop. Sand dollar. No, definitely no scallop. Oh well. Let's go and sell what we've got so we can check what's inside Nook's as well. This is going to be a new first impression of the path running up from the beach. What's it going to look like? It looks surprisingly good. I don't know if it suits outside. It kind of looks like it might be like a... You know how you have like a outside kind of facility underneath big glass dome or something? It looks like it'd be in that. But I think it's nice. It's a bit refreshing to look at. I think it fits in better with these two because these have like extra details. But don't be scared to tell me the truth, please. Oh, sorry, Bree. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, cheese ball. We have one special today. Yes, you do. Except we won't be buying it because we already have it. And also, it just goes to show that we could probably sell the one we have got because we don't need it. And we can buy it again from Nooks if we needed it. Okay. Oh, we've got another tree here. The R-Wing is really cool, isn't it? From F-Zero, isn't it? F-Zero or Star Fox? I always get it mixed up. Oh, I've got this cute little table. A couple of blue items. Have we got these blue items? Blue bench we've got. Is that the bookcase over there? I think that is the bookcase, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we've already got those 2 blue items. We've got the R-Wing, we've got that chair, I'm pretty sure. Not sure about that. Definitely got that, definitely got that. The beach chair. I feel like we should buy it. I'm just going to buy these 2 just in case. If we've got enough. The lab chair. Yeah. We'll buy those. Right, at some point this week, we've got to sort out the storage, sort out the flowers. So still loads to do. Hopefully I didn't just accidentally sell my shovel just then. Did I? Oh no. I think the shovel must be... We must be holding the shovel, I think. There we go. So yeah, well done if you made it to the end of the video, because that means you got to see our spontaneous path making skills. Which was a complete fluke. Assuming it looks okay. I mean, we could live with, even if it looks horrible, it's something different to look at. We could live with it for a few days. I was just getting sick of seeing all those dark lines and dark rectangles, I think. That we needed something different. Right, let's just double check we do have our shovel. And I didn't accidentally sell it. And I think that will be it for today. Pretty good. Oh, Bree's waited for us. Yay, we still have a shovel. Okay. Whew. Sigh, I've got another present that clashes with my personal taste. Why do people do that to me? What am I supposed to do with the red team hats? Sell it to Nook, gift it to a villager, send it to someone in the mail, throw it in a bottle out to sea, drop it in the lost and found, put it in the recycling, bury it somewhere, hide it in a tree, put it under the money rock, drop it somewhere in the city, put it in the auction house. I don't know, Bree, you can do whatever you want. Would you take this off me? Yeah, we'll take it. There's so many options, but we're definitely the easiest option. We'll take it, thank you. We'll probably sell it or do one of those number of other things. Did my neighbor think that kind of gift would make us best buddies? Seriously, why are you so many gift givers so Why are you being so harsh today? I hope it wasn't Leonardo that gifted it to you. But anyway, let me know what you think of the new path. Let me know if you like the new infrastructure and the bits we've laid out. I do think things will change as and when like other villagers move in and such. I think we probably could do with some more diagonal paths, to be honest, as well. I don't hate it. It's just a little bit weird. We could definitely get used to it, though. But let me know what you think of everything. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Pretty long one, so thank you so much for bearing with me and staying here for the day, for the hour. I really, really, really appreciate it. So, yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And any feedback you have, I like to read them all. So please put some feedback in the comments. And a huge shout out, of course, to the channel members. Can't forget you for all the amazing work you do, supporting me in this channel and giving me a home on YouTube and allowing me to record pretty much every single day. So yeah, thank you so much for everything you do. And I hope uploading episodes early for members is a good perk. But if you can think of anything more, please, of course, let me know in the comments as well, or DM me, or put it on a community post or anything like that. But thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye!